Welcome back to Money Makes. My name is Callie, and tonight we are going to be making chocolate lava cakes. So with Valentine's Day right around the corner, a recipe like this is the perfect dessert to make for a romantic night in, as it's simple, it's quick, it's easy, and it is incredibly delicious, and it is sure to impress. Pair this with maybe pasta alla vodka and a side salad, and you have the perfect romantic evening meal. So let's get right into it, but before we begin, as always, please remember to subscribe, like, share, chat in the comment section, and follow me on social media for more recipes and additional content. So let's get right into it. These are the ingredients that we are going to be using. I have some powdered sugar, some flour, a few eggs, and a few egg yolks. I have some vanilla extract, some dark chocolate chips, along with some butter. So the first order of business is actually to preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we are going to melt the butter with the chocolate chips. I'm gonna do this in my microwave. I'm just gonna pop it in, and every 30 seconds or so, I'm gonna give the ingredients a stir until everything is melted and creamy. You can do this over a double boiler, but I just think it's easier to do this in a microwave. So that's what I'm gonna do. Once it's done being melted, we will proceed. Okay, so this looks wonderful. It's nice and creamy. So I'm going to keep this right here, and I'm gonna add in my eggs and my egg yolks along with the vanilla, and I'm just gonna give everything a whisk until it's nice and creamy and well incorporated. Okay, this looks great. I'm just gonna give this a little scrape down here to make sure everything's well incorporated. Perfect. So next, I'm going to add the chocolate into the flour and the confectioner's sugar. There's also a little bit of salt in here. I forgot to mention that earlier. So I'm gonna add this in, and I'm gonna give it a whisk until it's nice and creamy. Okay, so we're back here. I have a few ramekins that I just buttered, and I dusted them with a little bit of cocoa powder. And so next, I'm going to fill these up. I start by just adding a little at a time. You want to add about the same amount to every ramekin so they cook evenly. So just add a little bit to start, and then I just go back around and fill them up. And like I said, my oven is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and these are gonna bake in the oven for about 11 to 13 minutes. So the key to a perfect lava cake that is, of course, like ooey and gooey and molten in the center is to underbake it. The longer they sit at room temperature, the more they're going to set and firm up. So again, you definitely want to underbake them, and you want to serve them right away. This is not a make ahead dessert. This is a make and serve dessert, because like I said, they firm up and they lose that kind of molten texture that is the signature kind of chocolate lava cake texture quite quickly. So just keep that in mind when you're making these, okay? So again, 11 to 13 minutes until they're done. And I am going to bake these up, and then I'm gonna give you a close-up of just how molten and ooey gooey and absolutely incredible these chocolate lava cakes really are. As always, for the full written recipe and instructions, head to my blog, mooneymakesrecipes.com. I'll put the link for that in the description box below. Click on the link, the recipe will come right up, and make these chocolate lava cakes. I promise you're gonna love them, and let me know what you think, because I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.